Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a past, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number one. Working hella hard until I get just what I want, yeah. Rises like the sun, yeah, fatal like a gun. Shooter's gonna shoot and I'm gonna shoot until I won, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a past, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win, yeah. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Keep my head up when I act, head up, that's a fact. Never looking back, I'ma keep myself on track. Keep my head up, staying strong, always moving on. Feel I don't belong, tell my thoughts to move along. Push myself to be the best, die with no regrets. Live with every breath, see my message start to spread. And I had so many dreams, then you hit your teens. Life ain't really what it seems, try to find out what it means. Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love what I'm doing. Never give up, never slow, till I finally prove it. Never listen to the no's, I just wanna keep moving. Yeah, I put out all this art, it's my only medicine. Yeah, everything I do, I'm just being genuine. Yeah, I'm sick of being screwed, feel my own adrenaline. Yeah, I do just what I do, and I hope you let me in, yeah. I'm grateful, oh yeah, able, oh yeah, I'm stable, oh yeah, no label, oh yeah, you know me, I have only a past, I'm lonely, but damn, I'm going to win. I don't want no fake love, I want the real stuff. Everybody listen up, cause I'll only say it once. I'm gonna show you all the path, if you want it bad. I'm gonna show you where it's at, yeah, how you can get it back. Yeah, cause I ain't never done, I'll be number
No fucking Bob!
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.
Yo, 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 yo. Welcome into Coffee Time with Uncle Buster and Berserker. We got a Bagman on the chat. We got Fuma on the chat.
Yo.
Let's go.
All in.
Wishing. This is Wishing, instrumental in the background by XRP Bags. Let's go.
Buster's
Turn down
got
a
the
bit.
top spot.
Oh, number one, man. Yeah. I like being number one. This feels good, man.
Grab your coffee, everyone. This is a Town Square community chat. Let's go. Uncle Buster's channel. Shout out to Fuma. Shout out to XRP Bags for having us on Extra Bullish Hour. Grab your cups. Grab a cup. Let's talk crypto. Let's
talk
go.
Crypto, man.
Well, man,
All
you're
in.
muted.
Thank y'all for letting my dreams come true with this, y'all. I appreciate all this love. All of it.
Mr. 77 Ross 77. Oh, that's hard to say. Enjoy these discussions. Let me know I'm on target. So many people asleep. Yeah, dude, that's what I was saying on Extra Bullish Hour, man. Like, you know, I got Zerkin in what, 2020?
2020, bro. Yeah. You
2020.
woke my ass up like a fucking heart attack.
But I needed to meet some heavyweights like, you know, Bagman, and there's some heavyweights in these chats, bro. Like Legendary, Chris Has Issues, and you're not on the island by yourself, you know. And the people that are asleep, they're not really they might not be hating on you intentionally, but nothing they're saying is helping you out. Like, you know what they say, don't put all your eggs in one basket. You're like, get the hell out of here. Like, I'm
One
not
basket.
like, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, like
Fuma's been saying it for weeks, bro. Get your shit off of Voyager. Get your shit on the cold storage.
yeah.
Bagman's got the discounted wallets. Go to his fucking channel.
And I've been in this shit so long, bro. Voyager was Ethos, you know, and I made money on Ethos, man. And then they rebranded to Voyager, and I didn't have anything on Voyager, but I used to use Voyager, man.
Oof.
You know,
You saved
but
me,
I just
man.
sort of, yeah, I got it. You know, once I got the SafePal and some, you know, a bunch of cold storage, I stopped using, and I had my problem on Atomic Wallet. I lost a lot on that. Not Atomic's fault, but yeah, that sort of got me off of Voyager.
And if you're not a heavyweight, bro, you ain't got no war stories. Or if you ain't got no war stories, you're not a heavyweight.
You don't want these war stories.
Well, when you say heavyweight, Buster, you're talking in mind and spirit too.
Yeah, not exactly, because they had no one's accruing a bunch of XRP that, you know, you got to believe, you got to have faith in yourself, faith in your research, faith in your intuition, you know. And shout out to Alan, because he made that point months ago on a Coffee Time, because I was taught that all this progression for me, it's faith, you know. And I wasn't really religious. I'm more spiritual side now, but it's because of the progression. So yeah, what up, mofos? You guys gonna talk or what? I gotta talk.
Yeah, you got to talk, bro.
Bro, you know, I'll run my mouth. if you want me to.
Fuma says Chris has. He's talking to Chris Has Issues. Coinbase is going to start carrying USDC on Stellar.
Man, that's gonna be so beautiful, bro.
I always felt like USDC was the coin, and I sort of feel like that's why it was attacked. That's why it dropped, because they were going after it. But I always felt like USDC was going to be the one.
Same here. But now it's going to be on. This is how wacky it's going to get. So they've got the Ethereum rails already on Coinbase. Now they're going to get the Stellar. They're going to do the Solana eventually. And I'm not going to badmouth Solana. That's not my coin of choice, though. But I think
Well, the
it's only gonna
blockchain
grow.
did fucking halt, so that's a big deal.
Several times.
Yeah, there's no shame in talking shit. what I mean?
Hey man, it had me tweaking too because I was like, so I'm watching all these YouTubes and all these people are like, oh, we swear by Solana. I'm like, that shit just stopped again. Like, is this normal for blockchain activity?
Yeah.
Hold on
And it's the same thing with Lunk too. Like that shit. If I were ever to dump big into Lunk, even though it's been prophesized and a lot of people probably carry it and want it to succeed, that shit failed too. You know what I mean? That's scary, bro. Scary.
Yeah. So, that being said,
Wayside Soldier, love y'all. Some of the realest ever. People are showing some mad love lately, man. I appreciate you guys in the chat, big time. We got We Shan Gaming, Wayside Soldier, all you other blue crew have been around for days, man. You guys, the coolest thing about this, the key ingredient to this motherfucker is that we're not here to profit off you guys. We're here to join together. That's the key ingredient. And I appreciate you guys coming in. It's beautiful.
Yeah, I think it's all service, man. But it's
the money will come, bro.
It's passion.
Come. Yeah,
that's where you follow your passion. It's gonna come. That's why I always say the Tony Hawk thing. That was just pure passion. The money's, passion lights you up. The money's gonna follow that.
can I say this, man? I'm gonna just be real with y'all.
Do it.
When this blows, don't cuss out your boss. Just leave. I know y'all gonna go nuts. I'll probably go nuts. I'm just trying to preach the good thing, knowing I'll probably blow up.
Yeah.
When it blows, take it easy.
I'm not going ghost, man. I think, I'm gonna take a break, but this channel, my channel, sort of for after XRP goes, because I think if the system's, I don't know, it depends if the system's good or bad. If it's bad, I think you gotta wake people up consciously, man, and show them vibrations. I mean, you go to school, take Wisdom 101. Doesn't exist. They don't want you to be wise. They want you to be stupid. So I've been 9 years. I started Red Pill in late 2014. Okay, that's 9 years of my life, and I've learned more in 9 years than I did the other 38 years. So that means if the schools were actually built to teach us, I could be 10 years old and be this smart.
No, they're not built to teach you that.
You know what I'm saying? I've only been doing this 9 years.
Yeah, but on paper, the math works out like that. If they actually taught like the real truth and the red pill and shit, these kids would be fucking geniuses.
Yeah, at a high school, they'd be so smart.
But it would break the system. It would break the current system.
Yeah.
If you were to teach kids about the Declaration of Independence, 100% about it, not just the bubbly, right? Teach the Constitution. Teach everything from how to balance your checkbook, how to cook, how to clean, how to do everything, right? And not put crap in there. They would literally get to the age of, let's say, when it's high school, to say, okay, I need to learn a trade so that I'll always be able to feed myself or help others. And then after I learn this trade, because it takes about a good 2 to 3 years to master that trade, then perhaps I'll go to college, right? And then you're going to kill the military industrial complex because you'll have a whole bunch of people who are like, I'm not going to enlist today. I'm going to go do this first, or I'm going to do something else. I'm a patriot for my house and doing stuff in my neighborhood and in my city, my county, my state, even my country, but I don't want to deal with international foreign affairs. I'll just get this AR and stay at the house and become a mechanic. You'd break the system. And if I'm saying this, what are the big boys talking about?
Right? We got the link in the chat, G. Hop on, guys. Join us. Let's get this party started. Welcome to Coffee Time. I don't even know what number it is. We don't even number these motherfuckers. We just do them every Sunday. Let's go.
Yeah,
shout out to Bagman for having us on Extra Bullish Hour. Thanks for coming over, guys, from Bag's channel. So go ahead.
I was about to say, this is like our baby, man. This is the creation,
Well, it's funny you said that because that makes total sense. Like, this isn't right now what we're going through isn't the beginning of this shit, or this isn't the meat of it. This is our little private behind the scenes in the green room before the shit hits the fan and it goes public. Because there's going to be thousands of motherfuckers watching us after this.
Cover these moments, gentlemen.
Thousands. In fact, maybe tens or hundreds of thousands of people. You know,
That's why
yeah.
There's only 64. And 64 is a huge number for coffee time. But if we were all being fooled, it'd be like 600 people in here. 1,000 people, right? Because they fool masses. They don't fool. We're a small group. They're fooling the masses. The people, all the millions and billions of people that aren't here is who they're fooling.
You know what disturbs me too, Buster? What disturbs me is literally you have the big time guys and the Jamie Dimons who've gone on TV and have told people crypto is crap, crypto is no good, crypto this, crypto that. The negative narrative. Now, behind the scenes and in small amounts in the media, you hear about Bitcoin ETF. Ripple's getting sued.
It's a whisper.
But the lady on the board of Ripple, actually her name is all over your money. You see what I'm saying? And no freaking apology. No one coming on the news saying, "Hey, we screwed you all over." Just give you that nasty laugh, right? We screwed you over. Yeah, Bitcoin, we're using it as a store of value, and there are some coins out there. You should buy them maybe for your future.
Alex on deck. What's up? Come on,
What's up,
man.
Hey, Fuma. The lady on Ripple's board, her name is YOOOOOO.
Yeah.
She's on all the money. Did you hear that? Hear about that?
Yeah, she's on
You
all
hear
the
about that?
money.
Okay, just wondering.
Yeah. So Buster's like they're whispering. First they were saying they're in full denial. Then they went to now they're in whisper. And they didn't tell the masses, hey, we screwed you over. You should have bought when this was low. You'd be financially better off and probably a different person or a better person because you're not dealing with the everyday problems. Right?
Yeah.
I think it's a shame, bro.
They're gonna cuss you out because you're the boss, Fuma.
GDLT, did you know that Fuma? Did you know that Fuma didn't know that Rosarios was on the money? Her name was on the money. Did you know that?
All the money. GDLT on deck. We got Fuma Boys on deck. We got Alex D Vlogs. We got XRP Bags. We got Buster and yours truly, Berserker. Let's go. 70 watching. Thanks for coming in, guys. GDLT in the sun hat, about to take a walk. What are you doing, G? What you got? Boom. Oh, you're muted. Let's go.
Oh,
unmute.
I'm making some coffee so I can join you guys in a sec.
Nice.
Better, fool. This is coffee time. Get started. Get right.
Yeah,
Get
I got
right
a
with
little
your
bit of coffee
cup.
left, man. I got some cool coffee. It can't be hot.
It'll
my
still
coffee
work.
maker broke. I got to get a new one, bro.
So we're going to start a GoFundMe. Get Fuma's coffee maker going. GoFundMe for Fuma's coffee maker.
Yeah.
Appreciate you guys coming on. We got all kinds of crazy bullishness. It's always happening. It's always a whisper. You know it's a whisper, guys. When they tell you some fucking FUD to your face, but the behind the scenes is more bullish than it's ever been. It's imminent, single digit months.
That's
you
why
know, I'm thinking maybe July, bro. There's all kind of spiritual shit. Talk about July, dude. So,
but we're
let's go.
talking. You made a comment on Extra Bullish. You know, we let's say we go on a bull run, and this thing goes 20, 30, 40, 50 bucks. I think it's all planned out to where they're going to start, because that's liquidity right there. And then they start pumping real money behind it because, you know, we're all expecting a rise on the old algorithm charts, rise, fall down 70%, you know, whereas I think we're about to leave the old system, man. And that goes for algorithms, everything. You start pumping real money through the pipeline, billions and billions and billions and then trillions. The old system, now it's utility system. It's not algorithm from that. The charts don't even apply no more.
It has to happen. I mean, it's taking forever.
I think we should
too
just
long.
admire this fucking beautiful beard here, bro. Edward Kronkowski. Let's go. Edward Beer Hands on deck. We love you, bro.
Edward.
Another heavyweight. Man, I'd be greasing and waxing that beard, bro.
That is
oiling
nice,
and
man.
lotioning and oiling. Let's go, bro.
Oh, you're talking like the old
Like
school
Wendy
style where their
Peppercorn,
mustaches
bro.
were like
You need to
twisted
grow a
up.
beard, Buster. Berserker, you need to grow a beard.
I can only grow a goatee, bro. I got puberty hair on the sides. I can't do a beard.
Yeah.
It doesn't work. Ed on deck. What's up, pimp? How you doing, brother?
Hey, Berserker, I'm doing good. Glad I'm on the show. Thank you so much.
Man, I'm so glad you guys come weekly, man, because we're all not alone. And it's not reinforcement. It's not regurgitation by brainwashing. It's literally just realizing the truth and realizing that you're not alone. That's what it is, really. We're not all fucking crazy. We're all successful. We're decent people. We got the Don Francisco's. Was that vanilla nut? Like, you can't fuck around. No, the Hawaiian hazelnut, bro. You can't even fuck around with that, bro. No lunatic will buy that coffee, bro. That's an amazing, well-balanced, reasonable person coffee. And I second that. That's Berserker approved, bro. I love that
That's
coffee.
some good stuff, man. I like Pete's too, man.
Pete's is bomb.
I-
Pete's is
I got
strong, though,
Taster's
dude.
Choice.
Pete's will fuck you up. Yeah. Pete's will fuck
I'm
you
sitting
up.
here like, there's different brands of coffee other than Maxwell's.
I got Taster's Choice.
I'm like so underclassed over here.
Yeah. Tails on deck. What up? What up? What it do? How you doing, pimp?
What up, Tails?
Those Folgers
Yo,
commercials
what up?
were amazing, by the way. They made the coffee look so damn good.
Yeah, the power of advertising.
The scene had like that
Vice
gleamy,
President of
foggy.
Coca-Cola advertising.
What's that, Ed?
Taster's Choice was part of the coffee. She had to fly to London just to meet the producer.
Folgers in your cup.
We got Tails on deck. You got audio, bro? You got audio? What's up, pimp?
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yep,
Yeah,
yep,
man.
yep.
What up?
Yo, what's good with it?
Good. What do you guys think? Anything crazy bullish sticking out? You guys want to talk about some shit or what?
Yo, I agree. I feel like July might be the time, bro.
It's just too many months, though. How many times are we going to say, okay, it's not July, it's going to be September, or not September, it's going to be end of the
But
year?
that's how everything
Oh,
works.
we got to wait in 2025. It's been going forever, though.
Yeah, but that's how everything works. It fucking just keeps. It's always a fake out until it's not.
Sell
You
your
see what I'm
bags.
saying?
I'll
So
buy
do
'em.
you think Brad Garland
You
House
know-
saying
don't
weeks
even-
instead of months was a fake out?
Say it
What's
again,
that,
Crypto, Tails?
Do y'all think Brad Garland House saying weeks instead of months is a fake out?
I don't, man.
Nope. G,
I
you're
mean-
muted. Go, G.
Okay, well, in the beginning of the year, he said single digit amount of months, right? So that's like 9 months is single digits,
September,
right?
yeah.
So September. And then, we had Stuart Alderati, 2 months ago saying any day now it could end. And it's been 2 months of any day now it could end. So, it's easy to be disappointed when they're putting projections and they don't meet it, but we know we're close. They keep saying end of the journey, right? So end of the journey could be end of the year going into 2024, but we're close. At least we know we're not multiple years away from this anymore.
I agree,
Well,
man.
at least
could
there's
be
nothing
tonight,
left to do
Alex.
in a case. There's probably
It could-
nothing else to do in a case.
Could
right?
be
So,
tonight, Alex. You never know.
Yeah.
Could be tonight,
yeah.
Alex.
Tonight,
Tonight, bro.
Tonight.
Come on, Alex.
Tonight.
Also, Deaton's original guess was June, I think, wasn't it? And that already passed.
Yeah.
But he
you
said
know
tonight,
how that
September,
tonight thing
didn't he?
started was Alex D vlogs on my channel after, I don't know, Alex, there's no fucking pump. This takes too long. And he's on my channel. Gee, I need to know. Tell me. And I'm like, tonight, man, tonight.
But remember, Alex has got another side to him. Remember this?
Remember.
Hey! Don't give a fuck!
How about what you do with your money?
See, Alex actually doesn't give a fuck. He just needs it to happen like the rest of us.
I just don't give a fuck too. But like I said, I want it to happen. It has to happen. There's no way of getting around it. This is gonna happen, but I just don't know when. That's the problem.
Roger that.
I want to know
I mean,
when.
everyone's tighter date, but once it goes, everyone's be like, I knew it. I knew this. You know, it'd be it's
Well, we got hundreds of hours of proof that we actually fucking knew it.
There's going to be a
Yeah.
bunch
Hey,
of
yo,
told
I
you
agree.
so's.
I agree with G though when he said that fuck, what did you say on the last show? Man, come back to me. I'm gonna think
On
about
my, on my live stream or what?
on the extra bullish hour.
Oh, well, the cyber
That's that
attack to
Kush kicking
Switch
in.
causing the switch.
You said what?
Oh, talking about like what's going to be the catalyst for the switch over, or that it could be how it ends, it begins, or whatever, the Ouroboros thing. I'm trying to just remember what I said in that last show to help you out.
Yeah, honestly, bro, I lost that shit, bro. It went with the
Even-
smoke, bro.
even
I told you.
Ouroboros that represents Cardano, you know, as being part of it, because one of their things is called Ouroboros, one of their networks, right? I don't know. That's how I look at stuff. Like, it's all in your face, but there's a group of coins. that are
I
about
wonder if Cardano's Ouroboros is just more like a subliminal thing to like maybe Cardano isn't a chosen one, but they just chose the Ouroboros because maybe, you know, like this space is so small amongst those like high companies. Like they're all in the same rooms together. Like what if they're all just doing this so Ripple and XRP could get mass adopted? They're all just playing their part to be the big distraction. They're getting bought out. They're going to be wealthy after all this anyway, so they don't care, you know.
I have a question. Do you think it's gonna not moon, and they're gonna wait for the IPO, or you think it'll moon before? Like, what do you think? You think that's gonna happen?
Yeah, that's weird
Well,
if that
that-
happens that way. If it moves before the IPO.
That would be great because we need to show the difference. We need to show the difference between XRP and Ripple. So, you know, I wouldn't mind it if XRP is moving and before Ripple IPO. You know, because they're different.
Fantastic point, dude. That's crazy.
Or
Because
it
you
could
do have
moon
to show
and they
that.
don't IPO because of it.
Well, no, but that's a huge point because that's a lot of the ammunition that the maxis and haters use. Oh, Ripple controls XRP. No, it doesn't, motherfucker. It never has, never will. You know what I mean?
So, are you saying it's not gonna moon, or
No,
it will
what
moon?
he's saying is that it perhaps could happen to show the separation between ZERPs and Ripple. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Mike had a good point here. He goes, well, all the bank owners, boom, hold your bags up, guys. Hold your motherfucking bags up. Shake them bags. There we go. We got Mike in Clown World. He goes, will all XRP owners have their own debit card? Ripple may be a bank one day. Can we stay away from it? The CBDCs? I don't think so. I don't think CBDCs are as boogeyman as people think. And I think that we're all going to run through and about CBDCs. And yeah, we'll have our own fucking debit cards. It just won't be through Ripple Bank. It'll be through Ripple might offer a fucking bank, but it'll all be Visa, MasterCard system.
Crypto.com, baby.
Yeah, it'll all be Visa system.
my own
So-
bank.
There you go. Your own bank. Yeah.
If
just use
if XRP blew up though before the IPO,
that'd be dangerous.
and
bro.
a lot of XRP people was huge investors in Ripple. I mean, that would be a pretty solid center, you know, the system. So I think XRP could blow up before the IPO.
I hope it does. If it does, everybody who has a bag literally becomes an accredited investor, just like that. Just like that, you're an accredited investor.
I don't know if their
Like that, you
need for
can buy
that
a
shit will be
pre-IPO.
around though, because that's an instrument to keep the rich rich and the poor poor. You know what I mean? Like if we go to an actual freedom system, fuck, bro. You know
I mean, but what do you think this whole show has been about, man? Why do you think that trying to FUD the shit out of XRP and Ripple for so long to keep it out of the masses' perspective has been about? It's to make the rich richer and the poor poorer. And we're here, the freaking foot soldiers who are going, hey, wake up, people. They're trying to make you not think at all about XRP the whole time that you're in this crypto space.
So they're keeping it a slave system, period. Crypto OG, he goes,
How
don't
many-
quit your
how many-
He goes, don't quit your job after Moon. Just don't do shit and see how long it takes for them to fire you.
Bro, I'm with you.
Show up whenever you want. You know what I mean?
Do the
Pull it
bare
out of
minimum.
space.
Quietly.
How many XRP holders are there? How many?
Well, there's
what's the
4
number?
million
Do we know?
wallets. 4 million wallets. If you do the math, you figure each one has minimum 5 wallets. Just divide that shit by 5 or divide that shit by 10. So I would say 400,000.
Just leave one of these behind with a note in it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on,
I got two of them. I got two of them.
I got two of them too,
one
man.
says fuck, the other one says you.
Leave like a ledger in there with a couple zerps in it. Whoever
You know,
finds it.
it's gonna be so bad.
Damn,
We're gonna
dude,
have
you're
like
right.
they're gonna have like these high-end parties where they have like these rich people from old money system, and then we have like our XRP crew coming inside the room. We're like saying "fuck you, fuck you." All these people.
New money versus old money.
Let's talk about the
New
hard
money
part
buy
of
a
it.
mix-
But even the
bring
rich
mix to
and
the
poor,
party.
when you're
Tony
talking about
Bass-
the rich and poor
Sorry.
thing, that's the consciousness things.
Well,
you know?
Tony Beck says the masses will need help, and then us foot soldiers like, will we have enough money to actually make an impact on the rest of the fucking population, even if it's just in the middle?
Money doesn't help anyone, though. I believe it's that's where we're, let's say XRP goes $1,000. People are going to view you as, oh, he just got lucky, but they're not going to understand that you already broke the system to even be here right now. You're here because you're highly conscious. You're more conscious than the masses. So I think you'd have to show you gotta. It's the Great Awakening. You got to wake people up.
Hey,
If you're consciously, if you vibrate at a high level, you're gonna have more money. Period. The higher
Flip that
consciousness.
switch. We're coming for that top spot.
I'm about to be vibrating on a higher frequency right now, my dude.
You flipping He's flipping that mental switch.
But the money, it's like you were talking, or we were talking about it on the extra bullish hour. The money comes no matter what. The money will come based on the passion. Yeah.
Oh, you show up to your job in one of those pay me an XRP suits and you shake everyone's hand and then you walk out.
No, I just stay there for the day. That's all I would to work and be stinking and all 2 months later.
Hella funny.
Everyone is going to eventually know about Ripple, though. And that's the sad thing, is that it's going to be something that the masses will be aware of, is Ripple. I don't know about XRP. I'm sure over time, like right now, they've been talking about calling it a bridge currency, right? And I talk about this on my channel. That's how it starts, is, oh, we have this little bridge currency or this tool that helps us transfer money quicker. And then eventually you go, well, we're using the bridge currency all the time and normal people are starting to use it all the time. Let's just call it an official currency, right? And then it becomes this global currency that you can use everywhere. And that's like the adoption curve and time period, right? Like, it's going to take years, but just like everybody here is aware of Amazon now, we weren't the early adopters in it that were, like what we're doing here with Ripple and stuff. So it's going to be a progression. I'm going to be selling some on our initial, I have like a price goal that I want to sell some, but after that, man, I'm hodling once we're getting past it's just a bridge currency thing where it starts to become the global currency. That's what I'm excited about. It'll start off as a bridge currency, though.
What's your price point to sell, G?
I ain't telling because then people start thinking what your bag amount is and all that stuff.
You knew Alex was going to ask that.
King Doxer.
How much do you have in your bags, G? How much do you have?
Guys, shout out to Legendary.
He's got a few
Legendary's going through a hard time. I'm gonna say a little prayer. Dear Lord, please be with Legendary in his heart and his mind, and help him and his family and everything, and help things go smooth and help him heal. He just lost a good dear friend. In your name, Jesus Christ, amen.
Amen.
Boom.
Amen.
All dogs go to heaven. Just
There we
like
go,
meme
bro.
coins.
Meme coins. Marcel's talking about what you were talking about, Buster. Hope this will continue after the moonshot. Marcel, we're gonna still be here, bro.
Yeah,
we
we're
talk
gonna be
about
here.
ghosts. We'll ghost in
Put my
certain
bags
ways,
up.
bro. We got to insulate our own lives and protect our bags and protect our families, but there ain't nothing wrong with
Just
having
have
a
one of those
channel.
NFTs so you can
Yeah,
get
that's what
in.
Yeah,
I was talking
verified.
to Zerk on the
What you say?
phone.
You gotta have a NFT to get in?
Yeah.
We'll verify people with NFT.
Okay.
I was talking to you on the phone, Berserker, and I'd mentioned because the red pill crypto, then consciousness and vibrations. I said the word ascending, And you're all like, dude, that was Q posted that like 2 weeks ago. And I don't follow Q anymore. But people thought I was crazy because I was following Q, you know? So you can say whatever you want about all this crap. That shit woke me up and I ascended. And I think that's what it was designed to do.
Positive.
I think everybody signed up for this.
Yeah.
Before we came here, man, we all signed up for the Great Awakening. And then people were sitting around, you're crazy. You know, Well, we have no excuses. Like, I give it up for the people back in the day that figured this shit out with no internet. Now those are some G's. Like, you know, even the internet boom, there was no internet. So the research they were doing, I mean, and before that.
All right, let me show my age real quick. I remember when the internet came out and people were saying it's just a fad, it's going away. People were like, they were like, this is going away in the late 80s, and then it got into like 92, 93. People were like, oh, the internet's not a real thing. It's not a real
emails.
Thing. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. You're paying money to get online, to grab these articles, to paste it in a real newspaper. We'll always have the newspaper. So my family had a newspaper business. And I remember like waking up one day saying, shit, we're in trouble. This internet's going to crush us, dude. And nobody believed me. I'm like, guys, let's do something different. Everybody's like, no, the newspaper business will always be here. And I was like, this internet's a monster, dude. Like, I'm playing video games. Like, we used to play this game called Bolo. It's on Max. And it was a peer-to-peer local network, like in your building. And I'm playing this guy named, I'm not going to say his full name. I'm playing Al in these video games. And Al is telling me, hey, this internet shit's going to blow up. And then like in 96, he got an online brokerage account where he was buying stocks online in 96. So this is the next wave. So people said the internet wasn't going to be here. Look at it now. Now look at us here.
Well, it's not just the internet. People are fooled by the whole Web3, Ethereum, Bitcoin, you fucking rage. And it's like, you're not in the right one. You're not in the right fucking basket of currencies.
Well, see, I think of Bitcoin and Ethereum sort of like, and correlating it with what Fuma's saying here, because I remember, during those times as well, looking back and everybody was just like, downloading music from like things like Kazaa and LimeWire. And this was like a thing I remember when I was young, all of us were like, oh, this is how it's going to be, is like, you're just going to be able to download all the content and get it from wherever you want. You don't have to pay for stuff anymore. Well, guess what? They found a way to fucking regulate the internet. And then next thing you know, people are mostly using things like Spotify and subscription-based services that they pay for monthly. There's still people out there, don't get me wrong, that do torrent and download stuff. It's not as like as big as it was initially when it was starting out, right? And I think that's what we're going to see here with crypto is like people, we have our LimeWires and Kazaas like Ethereum and Binance or Solana or whatever, and then we're going to see the ones that the mainstream companies are going to regulate and turn into their own product eventually. And it'll be decentralized, right? Because everybody just cares about having a freaking democracy about everything. It'll be labeled that, right? But nothing's truly decentralized anyway. There's not even true decentralization for Bitcoin. So what's this whole thing for striving for decentralization anyway? So yeah, so I agree with you, Fuma, man. It's like, it's just, this is the next level here. And we're in those levels where it's kind of messy and kind of seems like you're doing criminal activity. And then next thing you know, you're seeing the institutions jumping in.
I still got a crack Spotify app.
Even of the progression of the internet, at one time you wanted to have the songs like, I had like, I don't know, 40,000 songs, bro. It was ridiculous, right? But as the internet progresses, now, some people collected movies, right? But now you don't even need then streaming begins, and now ownership, you don't even need them no more. You just go get them.
Great point. It was music first, and then it was movies. You're right.
Yeah.
So I was going through some CDs last night. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I got bags of CD that stays in the car deck. It's probably melted in there by now. But it's probably melted in there. I just hit play when I'm riding. All right, we good. But, I think y'all are right.
This whole ETH-gate has got me, because this whole thing has to do with what the dictators predict, what we can use. Like Ethereum is what they chose, and then XRP, they wanted to shut up. Bill Hemmon's son had a project with the ETH founder Vitalik, DAI. I've had that on his video. It blew my freaking mind. This whole thing is just to suppress and have what they invested in. It's ETH. And we caught on to it, and the XRP army is like, hold on. This is what the truth is, and this is what it's going to be. And
that,
yeah, but you know what?
No, but that's important, bro, because he just laid out like 5-6 different things that prove ETHgate. And that when I say shit about like Ethereum and Bitcoin, fucking Edward just threw it all down real quick. Real quick.
Yeah, write that down.
It's a scam. Write it down. It's a fucking scam.
We're not in the boardroom.
Yeah.
And Bags had a show.
But fuck XRP. I fucking love ETH. But fuck
Bags
you.
Bags had a show where he had some guy with the glove in the background. And if you remember the BG123 rug, it had that glove on the rug, like he's predicting a rug pool or something. I don't know, but that was very interesting. But this whole thing is just crazy.
You know, it's funny. My dad sent me a video of XRP Bags' shorts. He's like, "You gotta watch this guy." I'm like, "Okay, I'll watch Bags."
My shorts are hitting.
Yeah, he showed it. My dad showed it me.
Well, give some backstory, Alex. You've been trying to convince your dad and your whole family to fucking get on board, and now he's sending you shorts of Bags.
Yeah, he's sending me shorts. Well, I got my dad into XRP like right away first. He's all on board now.
But should have been like, oh shit, I know that dude.
We got Pay Me from the moon truck. How we doing, Pay Me? What do you got, bro?
Pay him.
Pay me in XRP. What do you got, Pay Me? How you been? Where you at, bro?
So he's getting some sunlight.
That looks sunny, bro. Looks good.
He got the dog tags on.
What do you got, Pay Me? Can you hear us? There he is. Front and center. Let's go. What do you got? You're muted.
What's happening?
What's up, man?
What's going on, man?
Windy, Iowa.
Iowa, bro. That's where the corn's grown.
Just turning in. Yeah.
What do you got, brother? You got something? You got something bullish? What do you think? You think July, September, October? What are you looking at, bro?
I'm done. I'm done with dates. After this shit with the emails, I'm scoring now. I don't have any more dates. I'm just stacking and accumulating. I don't know. I was a little upset with y'all last week or the week before last. Was it last week? What? Because y'all wasn't else. And now after that, I understand why. So I'm not calling any more dates.
It could happen tomorrow though, Pavey. It could happen tomorrow.
You know that phrase?
Tonight.
Hell hath no fury, but a Pay Me scorned. Let's run it.
I said nothing would happen on that day.
Pay Me's nice and sweet and patient, bro. And if he's fed up, we're about to moon.
You just need to go throw that moon suit back on, get back on that bullish train.
Just wear that suit while you drive all the time and just wear it.
Yeah, you need to sell that suit, those suits that online, bro. That thing was hot, bro. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
Well, I put some thought into that, man. I wanted to come prepared. I had been waiting all year for that party.
Yeah.
Then it was grand opening, grand closing, man.
Slide me the link. What'd he say?
Bank Money XRP. Slide me that link. You got that link in the chat. Join us, Bank Money. You got room, bro. We got one more.
Me.
One more spot.
That's me.
There's 9 on deck. Oh, is that you, pimp? He's got the alter egos going, bro. There it is.
I do. It's the only way I can get through.
We want all that bank
we got
money.
Third eye boy, 85 Rams. Shout out, bro. Shout out.
See, that's future thinking right there, 85 Rams. He's like, I'm already acting like I got my millions. I'm showing up to work late. Here we go.
Right. He had asked earlier, what if we go to trial? And that's always a possibility. So that's another, I think it's a layer of FUD. You know what I mean? But
okay.
You guys
Go
want to
try
talk
if they
about
want. I'm gonna still stack them bags on them.
What?
Right,
Talk
let me-
about what being fun?
it going to trial? So Torres just bitching out and everything going to trial, bro. Meaning there is no like she doesn't come up with a decision. Don't they? Isn't that a possibility at this point where it like goes to trial and they fucking all the facts aren't correct and she can't make a judgment and it goes to trial again and it fucking lasts forever? Like that's another layer of fear and FUD.
Yep.
You know what I mean,
The drama will continue for as long as it needs to, man.
you're not helping, G. Damn it, you're not helping.
Hey, dude, I've been in it for 6 years, bro. It's, I've heard every date and all the hype for every next event possible that's going to happen. You know, like same thing with the Bagman here, dude. Like, but I hope so. Hell yeah, let's go.
Apex Crypto, he's been in it for 10 years. He was the first one saying there's going to be no more. There's going to be emails that are not going to be released. The email's fucking released and still nothing. Can you believe that? That's bullshit.
But you got that like that hope, that fire inside slowly dies. Some of the OGs are the dustiest motherfuckers. You guys are like,
we're so fucking dusty. I'm so fucking dusty.
So the reason why I think the emails didn't hit as much as we thought is because mainstream medium did not pick that shit up and run with it. They sat on it like we're not talking about that shit. It's like assassination right in front of your face. We're not going to talk about that.
And also, once again, there's not many normal everyday people that are jumping in on crypto. I think we overestimate how powerful like bullish sentiment is from like a retail investor, or, people like us. It's not that much money in this space, right? We need that big money, right? We need the trillions and trillions of dollars here. And the fact that they can manipulate the market like that, where they can release this news and the price doesn't react, it's because the market cap's like under $1 trillion.
1.2.
It's pennies for these big money people and the whales in the market. So they can be like, yeah, let's release the freaking emails and not move the price and see if it fucks with people. See if it makes the people that we don't involved with XRP continuing to hold.
Yeah, that's the sad
it's a
thing, is that
poker game.
Yeah, they're playing a fucking game, and
Dude,
it makes
imagine
you
this.
think-
It's a poker game where you have tiny amount of chips, and they have the whole chips, all of them. And every time they're going all in on every hand on you to see if you're just gonna, call it and then lose to them, or like you have to be really clever of when you're, deciding
Casinos
to
are
call
all
their
rigged,
bets
too.
and not. Right, every hand is very important.
All the casinos are rigged.
Casino.
Because I feel when you set yourself up for a certain date, for example, like July, and it doesn't happen, you almost get so pissed off because you made yourself so hyped and put so much importance into that you'll sell some of your own XRP. I'm not saying you guys will here. I'm talking of a hypothetical,
That's Alex.
not diamond hand type of person who gets super frustrated and says, fuck it then. If it's going to take forever, I'm just going to sell my XRP now then. And then next thing you know, the day or two after, it goes up 20% or 30%.
I mean, that's why I said that on Extra Bullish has never moved on good news. And the good thing is it can move off of nothing, So what if it starts moving off of nothing and then good news comes in? Like if it starts moving, I mean, we're about to be out here. I just think it's all imminent. People.
Well, we got
patience is powerful, man. Keep being patient.
We got
It's gonna
Devin
happen. That's
Steve.
why I'm not the everyday news guy. Like, don't ask me. I don't follow the case. I don't care, and it's relaxing,
And the only time it really pumped was after the lawsuit dropped, so that was bad news.
Well, Devin
Yeah.
Steve goes.
Yeah,
if she
exactly.
holds off. Well, Devin Steve goes. If she holds off, which is Judge Torres, if she holds off as far as September, she has to report to Congress. She could probably kiss any chance of being a Supreme Judge, but goodbye if she does. So she will probably make a judgment. Well, that's reasonable, but that's not considering whether or not they're threatening her fucking family and her own life. They're probably threatening her own life.
She's a puppet.
She's a puppet. She'll die if she does the wrong fucking thing. Period.
Most judges are.
She'll do whatever is necessary.
to get that seat of a judge, pretty much you got to be tied in anyway.
You're in a pocket. You're in someone's back pocket somewhere.
Yeah, but I mean, focus on, are you right or wrong? Like, it's been held down, early 18, it was held down because of South Korea. They pulled South Korea's off their volume off. And then this last time, the SEC was involved. It might have not been right on time. But why? It's because it's the one. They don't want the attention yet.
It was right during the bull run because the rest of the market finished off in like October or whatever, 6 months later. So XRP didn't do nothing after that.
Yeah.
Well, third eye boy 85 Rams. He goes, "What's up with the private ledger where XRP is in the thousands?" People have said, and that's where the glitch is. That's like that theory where the glitches, originate, and there's another ledger and all that, and then there's the walled gardens, and
that goes into one of the Riddlers though. When the grass was high, the picket fence, one side the grass is high and the other side it's low, and drop the fence. And that was like a few years ago.
Pammy shaking them crystals.
Nice.
Shaking them crystals. Shaking that private wallet. Shaking that private wallet right there. Yep. Boom. Let's go. Sean Singh in the chat. Yo, what's up, nerdy? Pop on, bro. Links in the chat, bro. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna preach this and I'm gonna say it again.
Do it.
If you got money online, you need to pull it off. Because when this stuff shoots up, the first thing banks do is freeze exchanges, banks. You know how the government goes. We gotta talk about why these guys are all millionaires, and then we'll think about giving you your money. Nah, you get your stuff off. Don't trust these exchanges; they're not loyal.
Don't trust the banks either.
Yeah, they're not loyal.
Third eye boy, welcome to the chat, bro. We're all bullish. We've been through the fucking gambit. We've been through the trenches. We battled and smashed multitudes of mental blocks. Welcome to the party, bro. It's okay to feel crazy. You're not crazy. Welcome on.
So
join the chat, guys. Join the chat, Third Eye. You keep commenting. Fucking join, bro. Let's go.
Does anybody know how the decentralized exchanges work with USDC? Because I was on Stellar Term and I saw that you could swap it out for USDC on Stellar Term. How does that work with Circle the company? Does anybody know the technical side of how that works?
I don't, man.
From what I understand, the exchanges have an amount of USDC available on, like that they are given from USDC. The company from Circle, right?
Even the centralized, the DeFi stuff.
Yeah, I mean, well, if it's USDC, and then the DeFi is being done by the decentralized exchange themselves, but the USDC is provided to that decentralized exchange through a deal, I assume, or what's going on there.
The reason why
I'm wary of USDC personally, but we'll see how it all goes. They're dealing with the regulators now, but I just feel like we would be hearing more about USDC in correlation with it being the CBDC, right? But we'll see how it ultimately goes. I just feel like we see so much CBDC research and it never really correlates with, USDC, and people I think are speculating USDC is going to become the, US dollar stablecoin peg. I mean, there's no, I don't know if it's as safe as USDT is, or what, USDT is not even that safe. Right. So I'm worried about anything that's like a stablecoin US dollar peg that we haven't really seen the government or anything want to adopt, but I could be fudding.
Nerdy on deck. You ready to rip this bitch wide open? You want to?
What's happening?
What's going on, man?
Right now.
Let's go, nerdy. What do you got? The case ends through EO in the matter of national.
What's up, nerdy?
The only way to have a controlled pump. XLM equals USDC. We knew about Fed Now and Circle. Let's go. What do you mean by that, nerdy?
Bro,
you got center, bro.
The only way, think about it. The only way this ends, America is not going to be down. It's not going to happen. Oh, America's the second. No, it's not happening. We're staying on top. That's done deal. What's going to happen is that we have Ripple, the company. We also have nuclear power. We also have all the resources. We also have chips. We also have military bases across the world. We're not going anywhere anytime soon. The only thing that dictates this whole shenanigans, who comes out with the gold-backed digital currency first? The country to do that wins. That's it. The company to have Ripple on their land wins, which we do. The company to have Stellar on their land wins, which we do. The company to have Google, Apple, Tesla wins. We do. The company that has a deal with Micron wins, which we do. There's no way in hell our country is going down. What's happening is a financial shift. And what I mean by executive order is that we have a BRICS meeting coming up in August. The BRICS meeting, they're supposed to talk about a new currency. The new currency will be a threat to our national security. That would trigger someone. They're removing Biden right now, so I won't be surprised if, Don comes back into play. Because we know that Don told us that the 25th Amendment will come back to bite Biden. We know for a fact right now that they're trying to remove him. So if he comes back, we also know that 2024 is not going to happen. So if we know this information, we can assume, this is all just an assumption, that we can assume that come around BRICS meeting is going to trigger, because we also remember that we have Mexico who has also joined BRICS, and we have France who is joining also, and that's affects Canada as well. So if BRICS comes out with a currency, we're gonna have to counterattack, and I believe that's where Ripple comes in and Stellar comes in.
Hello, hold on, man.
And all that stuff comes in, because the main part is liquidity. We have to buy something by gold, and that's where the stable coin comes in. So that's my whole ideal.
Shout out to Fuma's boy. What's up, Fuma?
Yeah, I got Tick Clock on here, man. Say hi, Tick Clock.
Tick Clock, what's up, pimp?
What y'all doing? Drop me your keys.
we heard you, nerdy. That was pimp, dude. I love it because it's about to go down, bro. It's about to go down.
But nerdy, you said 2024, September 2024. Is that going to take that much longer?
Another year to stack up.
Well, okay, so understand that they do things in quarters. They do things in financial quarters. So if something's not going to happen in the first 3 months, it'll probably happen in the next 3 months.
He said end
You
of quarter
said 2024.
End of quarter 3, 23. That's what BG said, bro.
Hey, once again, BG has made a lot of predictions that don't happen exactly on time. But this is the way I like to gauge it, though. When he does give a prediction of a time frame, I give it a cushion at max a year. So, like, within a year of his statement, it'll actually come true. So, maybe a few months after what we're expecting, that's when we're going to get it,
Yeah. It could line
The only
up with
person
the
who's
next
been
happy
right,
day.
the only person that's been right the whole time is Mr. Poole. Mr. Poole is the only person that's been giving us actual information.
I mean, whatever, man. I mean, we can just look at what the BIS, IMF, and what Ripple has been doing, and that's enough info to make me super bullish. But I don't think it's a race. I think all of them are on board. The whole globe is on board because the central banks globally know this is the final move for checkmate, for globalization, true globalization, right? Value and money and information moving instantly. So they want to make it seem like it's this race and that the countries are competing with each other. The countries aren't competing with each other. They're collaborating. They're going to set up a level freaking playing field for us all. And, we're capitalizing on it. We'll be benefactors and we'll be good people and help others along the way and try to change the world. But, they're doing it like a Ocean's 11 type of job here. Yeah. Like you're seeing something on the surface, and then at the end of the movie, the climax, they reveal how it actually all happened, and you were thinking otherwise, Yep.
They actually have a initiative. It's called One World, One Grid, One World, One Grid, One something initiative, which is all part of the whole 2030, 2070 initiative. United States is part of it. UK is part of it. Russia, China, they're all part of it. So it is all coordinated. And then if you want to go down the rabbit hole and look at what Quant is doing, literally everyone connects with Quant. You have Ethereum connects with Quant, Energy Web, Ripple, Stellar, Casper, HBAR, Metamorphosis, freaking IOTA, XDC, Zinfin. You have literally everybody that connects with Quant. And they all connect through the overledger. So we know that in order for all these companies to operate each other, they all have to build upon the overledger and then deploy whatever other networks they want to on top of the overledger, and that's how they all connect with each other.
And you're talking about
overledger starts with an O. The one loop, the one ring, Moja Loop. Moja Loop, the company from Ripple, means one loop for all.
It's that
we're
rainbow.
all in this together. Remember that statement in 2020? We're all in this together.
Yeah.
If you see those elites wearing that lapel pin that's rainbow and it's a circle, that's what you're talking about, right, Sean?
Yeah.
Yep.
And I don't know if you guys saw the Academy Awards, but the biggest winner was this movie called Everything Everywhere All at Once, the level playing field everywhere, globalization. And then they have this symbol in the movie where they hold up a loop to their head, the one loop for us all. They're telling you, man. They're telling you.
They tell you straight in your face, but no one pays attention. That's the thing. Everyone is going about like, oh, blah, blah, blah. But it's actually like the whole world is upon it, and the whole world and all these businesses, all the corporations, they're all excited. And that's what makes me excited is that they're excited.
They're saying
it's sad,
going, Michelle Yeoh's a good actress.
Right. Well, it's sad because, you know, if you're a patriot for whatever country you live in, you want to hope and dream that it's all for freedom and happiness. And but at the same time, underneath the skin, it seems pretty fucking globally. It's a little globally.
Freedom costs money.
Yeah.
And blood.
You're always gonna trade. You're always gonna trade freedom and security for convenience.
Fucking horrible, dude.
Always.
Yeah.
And we are at the top of the hour.
Are we top of the hour, bro?
Yeah. That's
You guys
how
got
quick
any-
that went. Time flies.
Quick. You guys got any bullish shit? Go ahead, Ed. You want to walk us out, Ed?
I just want to say thank you for letting me be on the show and let the XRP army prevail and get past this ETH gate and just rock it through.
That's right.
Rock it through, guys. We'll catch you on the next one. We love you guys very much. Thanks for joining us with Coffee Time. And we got, the Crypto Night Live Red Pill Edition. We also have Boardroom tomorrow night. Check us out.
We've been in the 70s damn near all show, man. So appreciate everybody watching, man. That's crazy numbers for this show.
Shout out to the chat. We love you guys.
Yes.
We're going to go ahead and throw
guys.
It is Eating Bags featuring Crypto Brown. Let's go. Later.
That's my jam right there. Yeah.
I be going hard, try to stay right with me. Get into these bags, hard to keep up with me. Eating many bags and it's hard digesting. I be with your girl in my bag, she nesting. I be going hard, try to stay right with me. Get into these bags, hard to keep up with me. Eating many bags and it's hard digesting. I be with your girl in my bag, she nesting. I do this for the folks now. Batman gonna hold it down. Everybody shook out, only us holding down. Getting up the bag, fam. Ayo, what up, Crypto Brown? We gonna be known all around. We hold the crown. Can't stop it now. Spreading like a virus. It's that spiral town. We vibing on a different plane, a different round. What goes around comes back around. I be going hard, try to stay right with me. Get into these bags, hard to keep up with me. Eating many bags and it's hard digesting. I be with your girl in my bag, she nesting. I be going hard, try to stay right with me. Get into these bags, hard to keep up with me. Eating many bags and it's hard digesting. I be with your girl in my bag, she nesting.
12,000 up, man, that's not enough. I wanna stuff them bags in a Brinks truck. I'm going hard every day, trying to stack them up. Decepticon flow, boy, I'm trying to rack them up. Man, I'm in the cut, I'm just adding up. Transform your whole grind like Shia LaBeouf. Blockchain money, blockchain kings. Me and XRP bags, man, we run the scene.
I be going hard, try to stay right with me. Get into these bags. me with your girl in my bag, she nesting. Went from working like a slave, now I'm on the blockchain. When I sleep, I get them gains, compounding, we lift away. Flip the switch, we on our way, can't hold us down, blast in your face. Missed out on the transformation that held you back, we on the train. Select RP up on my brain, got bucket hats, we can make it rain. The army's the real commanders on the ship, we put you up on game. Big boy equals Bitcoin, and I rep XRP in my name. A salute to you, Lieutenant XRP, on me blasting off this plane. Continue getting to these bags, then we blast off, blast off, blast off, blast off, blast off. Blast with them plans, better back off, back off, back off, back off. Continue getting to these bags, then we blast off, blast off, blast off, blast off, blast off. Blast with them plans, better back off, back off, back off, back off. Continue getting to these bags, then we blast off, blast off, blast off, blast off, blast off. Blast with them plans, better back off, back off, back off.
Coffee time with Berserker and Uncle Buster. Doors open. Good to see you. You know where the coffee pot is.
This is Berserker.
Yo, this is Uncle Buster. Get a cup. Let's talk crypto.
Yeah, dude. This coffee's bomb.
Nothing comes between me and my XRP. All in.